On my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name.
Welcome back to my channel. Just back here to do the Q&A part 2 because in the last video we were not able to cover everything. I am feeling a bit under the weather today, not feeling good, but hey, we're gonna make this video as I promised. I have the questions here that the lady had asked me. I think her username is Rachel for Life. So yeah, to the people who are new here, my name is Figile Mavuso. I teach in Taiwan. I'm currently teaching English and science. So I share content about teaching in Taiwan regularly and any other questions that people may have. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you're looking for that kind of content, and let's get right into it. Okay, so the first question, she said she came across my video, although it had been months since I posted it, but she had some questions. Number one, she said about the teacher record TEFL, which is the certificate that I did on the website TEFL. She's asking, although it is free, how about the certificate? Is it also free to get the certificate, or does it come at a cost? Also, some YouTubers and bloggers have been warning to stay away from free courses. That's why she was a bit skeptical about them, even though she's registered with them since a while ago. Okay. So firstly, I'm so sorry for getting back to you this late because I was busy, right? But number one, the TEFL certificate is 100% free. You don't have to pay for it. You just need to put your email, and then you have to verify your identification. So there will be a link after you're done with the course, and then they will ask you to upload your ID, and then they will verify it. I think it takes about 24 hours. After that, they will send it to your email. Then you can just print it out. I printed mine out in color. It has a unique barcode, so that not a barcode, a QR code, so that if your school wants to make sure that it's real, it's, you know, like verify it, they can always use that QR code. So it is 100% free. Number two, does Taiwan accept non-native English speakers? I have a bachelor's degree in education and a teacher's license certificate from Nigeria. I also speak English and I completed my education in English language. Do you think I have a chance, whether public, international, Bushiban, or private? I think I covered this in the last video that I did about non-native speaking. There are non-native speaking people that are teaching in Taiwan, but I'm not gonna go on record and be like, you can do it, because I don't know how they did it. Most of the time, there are countries that they've specified that they want teachers from those countries, and those countries is usually New Zealand, United States, South Africa, Australia, UK, you know. So those are the countries that they recognize as native. So with non-native, it's very tricky. It's very hard. I think most people that do it probably already were studying here, and then like they were teaching, so they have the experience. Maybe that's how they get the jobs. I'm not entirely sure, but for the most part, your passport, where it's from, it matters a lot. So usually they go for native. But you can always try and apply and hear from them, or just shoot them an email and explain. But most of the time, they really don't go for non-native. Also, I said last time, you need to just take a look at the advert, the job adverts or the job posting, and just like read the description. And if they have specified the countries, then you can't really go against that. But if they didn't, maybe you can take a chance, you know. All the best. And then is there any trusted recruitment agency that I recommend? Yes, I mentioned in the previous video. So you have Phoenix Asia, you have Teach Taiwan, there's a new one called TEFTP. Number three, number four, totally unrelated, but is there an African hair salon for us African? You look beautiful, by the way. Thank you so much. It depends on the city that you are in. For the most part, the short answer is no. That's why we end up doing our own hair. Some people cut their hair. So if you know how to do people's hair, you can actually make a lot of money, because we are looking for people who can do our hair. There are ladies that do hair, and then we just go to their house, or they do house calls, but it's very expensive. So a salon, I think they do have in like the big cities like Taipei, but it's not a thing. You can't just wake up and be like, I want to go do my hair, and then walk into a hair salon. For the most part, we do our own hair. So yeah, it's very tricky. Now it has gotten better. A few years back, when I used to study here, there wasn't even like hair fiber, hair piece, whatever, online. It was really hard to find that. At least now there are many sites where you can buy that and do your own hair. You get what I mean? But please stock up. I have a video that I made about what you should pack when you come here, and I mentioned that hair products, if you are a black person, make sure that you have hair products and makeup, because you won't find your makeup shade here. They only have like, the lighter shades. So no, we don't have a salon, we do our own hair. But we do have our friends who do our hair when you ask, but we pay quite a lot of money for that. Okay, number 5, when legalizing documents, do I legalize my bachelor's degree, TEFL certificate, and police clearance certificate, or is it only bachelor's degree and police clearance? Okay, also I have a video about this. I think I should just keep on linking the videos because maybe you guys don't know where to go look for them. Sometimes the video is titled differently, but I'm basically covering a lot of stuff, so I don't blame you guys. So you have to legalize your bachelor's degree, yes, your TEFL as well. You can take your stuff to the notary public, which is a lawyer, and then you take it to high courts, and then you take it to the embassy. So 3 places you can take your stuff there. Yes, you have to legalize absolutely everything so that they make sure. I'd rather be safe. Even if it's not mentioned, I'd rather be safe. So you need to do all of this. And I know it's such a draining process, but yeah, you need to do that. So Rachel for life, I'm so sorry for getting back to you late, but I hope that covers it. And then I have a question from a gentleman. I just forgot his name, but he asked me this question literally a few hours from now. He asked me a few hours back. So he asked if he could teach physics in Taiwan, because he's very passionate about it. I'm paraphrasing because I don't have the question printed out. He's passionate about it, and he doesn't want to teach English. I get you. That's how I feel most of the time, because I have a background in chemistry and I'm passionate about chemistry. For now I'm teaching science, but I'm hoping in future I can teach just plain chemistry. Right now I'm just teaching an umbrella of everything. So is it possible? Absolutely yes, 100%. There are many schools that now are introducing teaching other subjects, because before the only thing they needed from like foreign teachers was English. But lately, because they are introducing like this bilingual, they are introducing English into the system of the country, so you can be able to teach your physics, your chemistry, social studies, art. So yeah, there are schools, mainly it's international schools that are looking for physics teachers, and it pays quite well. But you just need to know that most of the time, like 99%, I don't think I've seen or heard about a public school that teaches other subjects in English. International school, absolutely. Please check out my previous video that I did, where I mentioned which websites you can go to, which websites you can check. Those websites have international schools that are looking for physics teachers, mathematics teachers, chemistry, social studies, and so on. So yeah, I hope that answers everything. I hope that covers everything. Those are the questions that come to mind right now. The other questions, I think I already just answered those people under the comment section. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any more questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also leave the questions in the comment section. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Reason why, yeah, 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 yeah. You're all